pitcher who has been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Wang will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So striding in, Sam Haggerty, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. The mark of a great pitcher is people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Standing in now, Luis Liberato. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Carnuth will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see. This pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
At the plate now, Leonard Berry, as he'll take a look at ball one. Haggerty, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, now we got one.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. A 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Jordan Cowan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ready with the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nick Zamorelli. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Hops this one up. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Chris Mariscal. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cesar Izturis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming in.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, Sam Haggerty. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Liberato. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Leonard Berry reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Leonard Berry.
And the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Don Thompson-Williams. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike this guy out. Be yourself.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Jordan Cowan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
Popped him up.
Got room. You got room. I go.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Zamorelli. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Chris Mariscal. He'll start things Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Cesar Torres.
Number 3.
From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now in the box, Zach Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Into the box, Luis Liberato. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. Got him.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Jordan Cowan is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. No hits to this point.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
1 away.
Hit to first. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Nick Zamorelli. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Chris Marisco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rincon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Zach Davis.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable.
Ryan Mosley takes the ball here as he'll enter with.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome into this presentation. Wang, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 gone to start the night. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding into the box, Kramer Robertson.
The shortstop.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
No strike.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey,
now the pitch.
First.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Brian O'Keefe, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now batting, Nolan Gorman. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Irving Lopez. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits. 1-0 the count.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
A ball and a strike.
1 out. You got 1.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Miles Jones, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in now, Zach Kirtley. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Wang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Hey, good eye, huh? Come on, let it fly. Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid.
1-0. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, speed up the drive.
1-2. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Popped him up. O'Keefe is there. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shelby Bravo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact was finding holes there.
Making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Lars Nootbaar.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Rincon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kramer Robertson. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Relay.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Brian O'Keefe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now.
Here we go.
1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Strike two.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Bruving Lopez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Arellano has got it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and all set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Miles Jones. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Zach Kirtley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2.
One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I got 3 and 2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in the switch hitter, Wang. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming, here it is. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He fined barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Hugh Carnuth. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shelby Bravo. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, no one down here.
And he misses. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two pitch is fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count now. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's 1-1. Nootbaar stands at first with 1 out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Rincon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian O'Keefe. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Slider laid off for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ben Holmes takes over to start the 6th inning on.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cardinals took the lead.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. Arkansas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Wang gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. 0-1 the count.
One down now, 1 down.
Pickoff throw to third. Runner back safely. Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Nick Zamorelli is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Mariscal. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ronald Felder is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Carnuth will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joseph Odom is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. At the plate, Cesar Izturis batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, and a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. To the plate now, Sam Haggerty.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Fielded cleanly to second for one. Striding in once again, Luis Liberato. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count.
Let's go. Gotta hold him right here.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He loses him on ball 4. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line to the right side. Rayleigh is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just... Stepping up now, Jake Gatewood. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Gatewood.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
So now to the plate, Nick Zamorelli. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
All right, knock it down, infield.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So we got him looking there. Nick Zamorelli becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Mariscal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a ball.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Count even now at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Gatewood leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Now
into the box, Joseph Odom.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Sam Haggerty is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. I'd like to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play, you have to set your sights at least belt high.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Luis Liberato is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rincon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Dom Thompson-Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he is out at second. Caught. Into the box now, Dom Thompson-Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Jake Gatewood. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Nick Zamorelli. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Cut hole.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
4. Cut it. 2.
The relay. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Ronald Felder is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now out of the dugout comes several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat.
The game's futures. Standing in, Michael Gigliotti. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Ready now, Kevin Merrill took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Dyron Blanco. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And it's fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Cristobal Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Emmanuel Rivera. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Nate Esposito, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled off.
Esposito.
Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So stepping in, Michael Gigliotti. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Michael.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat. Kevin Merrill. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Travis Jones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Dyron Blanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cristobal Espinoza. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
That's out.
Hard hit ball to short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Stepping in now, Emmanuel Rivera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another the park just like he did back in the second, and he'll get back in safely. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
All right, knock it down, infield.
He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gabriel Cancel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Nate Esposito. He singled his last time up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rivera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 2.
0-2. Here it is. Towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate now, Michael Gigliotti. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
No, that's down.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Torrero is off of first with 2 away. Slider laid off for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Kevin Merrill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 5-1.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Yeah, and they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set it.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Ready once again, Jake Gatewood. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Rayleigh is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Mariscal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Wang is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tulsa took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the ninth, Gabriel Cancel, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit out towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now to the plate, Kevin Merrill. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Merrill.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Wang with a little play, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Dyron Blanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game. 7-5 tonight's final. The Drillers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Michael Boyle gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gabriel Cancel.
Nobody.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rayleigh is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. At the plate, Nate Esposito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Gigliotti. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Tulsa Drillers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Josiah Gray.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Wang comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 66.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Brendan Davis. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
I got the count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Geraldo Murillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, we got one out here.
Just hung in there on that one. One out, nobody on.
Place it first.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Buck stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Drillers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers.